All right, so here we are. I'm going to show you how I make offers on properties in 5 minutes or less. And if you haven't seen the other videos that we did, I showed you how to find deals in 5 minutes or less, how to comp properties. Now I'm going to show you how to make offers. And the next one I'm going to show you how to find the buyers. So this property, we're going to look specifically at land right now because on the previous video, I already showed you how to make an offer for the house, right? Just figure out what you can sell it and subtract your profit. But this one I'm going to spend a little bit more time looking on for specifically for vacant land. And we found this property from homes.com. It was an older listing that had just had a price reduction. I look it up on Redfin. I click on nearby homes for sale. It opens up a new window, puts my property right in the center of the map. And then I sort this from price low to high. And I want to make sure I'm looking at for sale comps first, coming soon, active, and pending. And I'm just going to start zooming out until I get a good number of comps. So in this window right there, there's 68. That's a good number. And my property that I'm looking at is the cheapest here. That's a good sign because they just had a price reduction. But then in a minute, we're going to look at solds. And what I'm looking at when I'm making an offer is the average price per acre or the price per square foot of property, of lot area. So I have this now open in Chrome because there's an extension I use from my good buddy Jesse Kwong over at pebblerei.com. He has this free Chrome extension that you can get onto your Chrome browser that basically takes all of the data for land deals and scrapes it and puts it into a little calculator which gives you the average price per square foot or the average price per acre lot size, right? So you can see all of these. I have pendings, I have under contracts and things like that. These are active listings that haven't sold yet. And I'm going to click on that little pebble scraper tool right here. I call it the Pebble Doohickey. And well, look at that. It doesn't work sometimes on Redfin for whatever reason. So I'm actually going to pull this same property up on Zillow and do the same thing. Okay, so here I am in Zillow now. That scraper doesn't work on Redfin sometimes, but it works on Zillow. So what I did is I found the property, and my property is right in the center of this map. I set my filters where I'm looking at lots and land, and I'm looking at property status, coming soon, accepting backups, and pendings. And I scroll down and I set my filters for 7,500 square feet to a 1/2 acre, and I make sure days on Zillow is any when I'm looking at actives. I click apply. And then I zoom out to get my comps. All right, and there are my comps right there. I'm going to scroll down a little bit just to load up these properties. And then I go here to the Pebble Scraper tool, and boom, look at that. You see how it has 31 in there? So now it's giving me, it just scraped 31 of the properties that are on the right-hand side, and it gave me the average price per acre. And so what I'm going to do is right here, I'm sorting this whole thing from low to high. From that Pebble Scraper tool, I'm just going to bring down the lowest 10 is how I like to do it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I scroll down. All right, and I can see here the median price per acre is 173 and the average price per acre is 163 per acre. I'm going to go with the lower number. I'm going to copy that. And I have this spreadsheet that I like to use, and this spreadsheet you can get for free at simplelandkit.com. If you open it up, it's called Land Offers, Potential Cash Flow, New, whatever. The second tab down here is called Simple Land Offer Calc. You just need to go to File when you get this and make a copy of it or download it as a spreadsheet. And I'm looking at the values based on active and sold comps right here. So the active, I'm going to paste that number I just did right there. So the active price per acre is 163,000. My property is 0.23 acres. Now I always discount my active listings comps about 15%. So I'll take that number times 85% to come up with the value might be $32,000. But the next thing I'm going to look at here are solds. Now go back to Zillow. I'm going to switch to solds here. Click apply. Now these are all of them, but I'm going to go here to more and I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to say sold in the last 12 months. I want as many comps as I can because I want all the cheapest comps that I can get. And here you can see a bunch of sold comps that are cheap. If you want more, you can zoom out. If you need less, zoom in. But now I'm going to do that Pebble Scraper tool again. I'm going to clear all. Oh, look, there's only 10. You know why there's only 10? Because I need to scroll down some more and load up the ones that are in there. All right. Now I'm going to go to the Pebble Scraper tool, and now you see it has 28. Let me scroll down some more to get all of them. You see how they're loading up. Pebble Scraper tool, now it has 39. So now I'm going to bring down the lowest 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I scroll all the way down. And you can see, boom, my median price per acre is $114,000. My average price per acre is $110,000. I'm going to copy that lower number, and I'm going to put that right here in my sold. All right, so now you see the property is worth maybe $25,500 based on sold comps, based on active comps, maybe $32,000. So now you got to think about, I need to make an offer. What am I going to list this property for? And you remember this property was currently on the market for $29,900. So if I'm going to sell it, I'm going to need to sell it for less than that. So I think I said in the other video, I'm going to maybe say the property's worth 25 grand. So that's what I do here. I put that I'm going to list this property for $25,000. I want to make at least a $7,500 wholesale fee. I'll pay a realtor, let's pay 8% commissions, $2,000. And I have a 4% oops factor. I'm going to pay a photographer maybe $500. I'm going to have $1,500 in closing costs. That's my offer right there. I don't know what my time was, but I'm going to offer $12,500 on this deal, because then I have it under contract for $12,500 after closing costs, after photography, after realtor commissions. I'm going to make $7,500 on this deal. It's as simple as that. And another general rule of thumb is I usually never offer for vacant land more than 50% of what the property is worth. So that's kind of a general rule of thumb. I usually stay under 50%. Does it make sense? That's how you make offers. Super simple. Now don't overanalyze this. Just figure out, what could I sell it for? You're going to spend more time actually looking at active comps, because you want to make sure your property is the cheapest. You want to make sure you're selling it for significantly less than what it's currently listed for. And that's how you make offers. Simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Hey, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I go live every week, and I show you, we go deep dive into real offers that we're working on, deals that my clients and students are working on. We talk to sellers, we talk to realtors, we talk to buyers, we make offers. And I'd love to have you participate in our live YouTube. So subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of these videos. If you have any questions, I read the comments all the time personally. I will answer your questions in the comments down below. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next video, where I'm going to show you how to find a buyer for this deal in 5 minutes or less. We'll see you.